Hello, Marvel enthusiasts! Welcome back to Panel Pursuits, where we dive deep into the pages of comic history. Last week, we explored the explosive debut of The Incredible Hulk. If you missed it, make sure to check it out after this video to see how one of Marvel's mightiest heroes came to be. Today, we're turning the pages back to Fantastic Four issue number 4, released in May 1962, where Marvel reintroduced a legendary character from its golden age. Let's get started. To truly appreciate the impact of Fantastic Four issue 4, we need to journey back to the roots of Marvel Comics and the broader comic book landscape. This issue didn't just bring back a character, it revitalized a legend at a pivotal moment in comic history. Namor the Sub-Mariner first surfaced in 1939, amidst the golden age of comics, a time when characters like Captain America and the original Human Torch also debuted. Created by Bill Everett, Namor was one of the first anti-heroes in comics, a complex figure who was both monarch of the underwater kingdom of Atlantis and often an adversary to the surface world. His early tales were filled with dramatic conflicts reflecting the geopolitical tensions of the pre-World War II era. Namor was a figure of the deep, often coming to blows with surface dwellers, yet he was also depicted as a noble, tragic character, a king fighting to protect his people. As the golden age waned after the war, superhero comics saw a steep decline in popularity. Publishers shifted focus to other genres like horror, western, and romance. Characters like Namor faded from the limelight, leaving a void that wouldn't be filled until the dawn of the Silver Age in the late 1950s and early 1960s. Marvel was on the brink of reinvention. With the launch of the Fantastic Four in 1961 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, Marvel began a new era that emphasized characters with complex personalities and relatable problems. The Fantastic Four were not just heroes, they were a family, often flawed, but always striving for what's right. Fantastic Four issue number 4 is a testament to this innovative spirit. By reintroducing Namor, Marvel wasn't just reviving a character, they were bridging their own storied past with a new vision for the future. Namor's return was symbolic, melding the rich narrative depth of Golden Age characters with the evolving, character-driven storytelling that would come to define the Silver Age. This issue not only sparked interest in forgotten heroes, but also set the stage for the integration of many other characters and concepts from Marvel's early days into its modern universe. The decision to bring Namor back was a catalyst for what would become a hallmark of Marvel Comics, its interconnected universe, where characters from different eras and series interact in complex and ongoing narratives. Let's delve deeper into the plot of Fantastic Four number 4, a pivotal issue that not only reintroduced Namor, but also pushed the boundaries of the team's dynamics. The story kicks off with the Human Torch leaving the team in frustration, a decision that leads to an unexpected discovery. Johnny, now solo, wanders into the Bowery, a less glamorous part of Manhattan, where he encounters a man who sparks a glimmer of recognition. After realizing this man is none other than the Sub-Mariner, albeit stricken with amnesia, Johnny hatches a plan to restore his memory, hoping that Namor might turn over a new leaf. Johnny finds a creative way to jog Namor's memory. He literally drags him into the sea where the ocean's embrace rekindles his royal and heroic lineage. This moment is beautifully depicted with vibrant artwork, capturing the transformation from man to monarch. However, Namor's homecoming is marred by tragedy. He discovers that his underwater kingdom has been decimated by atomic tests conducted by the surface dwellers. His grief quickly turns to fury, setting the stage for a dramatic confrontation. Enraged, Namor summons Giganto, a massive whale-like creature with a destructive streak, to wage war on the surface world. The imagery here is iconic, showcasing the immense scale and threat that Giganto poses to New York City. The Fantastic Four spring into action, each member using their unique abilities in a desperate attempt to neutralize the threat. Mr. Fantastic strategizes, the Invisible Girl sabotages, the Human Torch distracts, and the Thing confronts Giganto directly in a display of brute strength. This battle is not just physical, but also a test of their resolve and teamwork. After a tense and destructive battle, the Fantastic Four manage to defeat Giganto, and Namor retreats, but not before warning of further vengeance. The issue concludes on a poignant note, with the team reflecting on the complexities of heroism and the looming threat of Namor's return. It's a story that mixes action with deep emotional undercurrents, setting a rich narrative groundwork for future issues. With this detailed walkthrough of Fantastic Four issue 4, we've seen how its events are crucial not only for the characters within, but for the Marvel Universe at large. The reintroduction of Namor was a bold move that bridged past and present narratives, enriching the tapestry of Marvel's storytelling. And speaking of future stories, make sure you tune in next week when we cover Fantastic Four issue number 5, introducing none other than the diabolical Doctor Doom. That's an episode you won't want to miss. Thanks for joining me today on Panel Pursuits. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Fantastic Four number 4, give us a like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content. Feel free to drop your thoughts and any questions in the comments below. Until next time, keep turning those pages and exploring the rich history of comics.